I woke up and my whole body was immediately sore. Like my pelvic floor feels like it's about to fall out. And I feel like I have random bruises all over my body. This is all from going to solid core yesterday morning, by the way. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can barely hold it together. I'm gonna be okay though. It's Monday and weather's actually gonna be really beautiful today, but I need to finish editing a vlog, which I'm about to do this morning before I log into work. And I don't know, I was considering going to Dumbo House to work out of there since it's gonna be such nice weather. But now that it's actually Monday and I'm filled with my pre-work dread that I typically am, and it's gonna be such a nice day. I don't know, I just feel so unmotivated. Yes, duh. Jesus. The longer I stay in the job, it's just doing things to my mental health. But I also know that my mental health will be worse if I were to quit my job and not have any income coming in. So it's just, you know, a nice little fun whatever. 84 degrees though, that's a really nice day. I should do something for real. I really should. I just feel so down. Like I don't know. We'll see. Today has been so draining. I've literally done nothing but stare at my computer all day. I was considering going to Dumbo House just to enjoy the good weather, and I have been in my apartment all day. But you know what? It's for the best because I just saw that it's about to rain. So at least I'm home. Good call on my part not going to Dumbo House because the rain and the thunderstorm have come to meet me in Brooklyn. So I have my rice right here. This is like all I eat these days. I'm just made of rice. So I'm gonna finish up work. I'm watching Girls, and I hope that, no, not I hope, my aim is to finish my portfolio by tonight. I have to. No more procrastinating. I need to be productive as fuck. It's a new week, a new chance to change my life. Yay. Let's see what progress I make, okay? Just gonna try and stay optimistic. Hola, hola, hola. Ignore that I'm wearing the same thing that I wore yesterday. I'm about to go change a different shirt. But no, I'm just logged into work. I've been really busy this morning actually. I'm so productive, really proud of myself. Last night I finished my portfolio. I am so proud of myself. I have to change my life by force. I cannot be depressed during the summer. It's very important to me that I'm not. So whatever needs to happen now, it needs to happen. Oh, and also my skin. I don't know how well you guys are seeing this. I just took some progress photos for my skin journal, and scarring is literally running away from me. I love that. So at least that's some good news. Like last week was really down and depressing, and I mean, it's only Tuesday. So who knows how this week is gonna pan out, but I think I have a lighter start to my week than I did last week. I don't know why, but I just feel like this bubble of hope in my chest. I'm going to lean into that, and I'm gonna continue to be productive and fuck it, you know? I'm working from home again. I was supposed to go into the office, but then my manager on the client side, and we have one-on-ones weekly to go over the weekly priorities. So we had a meeting scheduled for today, but last night she rescheduled it for tomorrow. I'm not gonna go into the office if I'm literally not gonna see anybody. But my manager on the agency side is the one that sucks and doesn't really care about my growth. Hi friends. So I actually forgot that my friend invited me to an event tonight. It's like a networking thing for creative people and stuff in the industry. So I really want to go. Like, obviously I'm looking for a new job. I'm kind of fucked. It's about to be 4 o'clock. I get off of work at 6. The event starts at 6. It's about 40 minutes away from me. So I need to ideally start getting ready for it within the next hour while I'm working. But I have so much fucking shit to do. I'm really trying to like buckle down and like just like knock everything out right now, but fuck. Okay. But I believe in me. I believe in me. Worst case scenario, I'll probably get there by like 7:30. I don't know. But I'm gonna get up and I need to take a shower. Okay, you know what? I will take my shower right now, and then I will knock everything out after my shower. So I'll take my shower and then I will do my edges, and then I will... my manager on the client side is tagging me in so much shit right now. Oh my god, it's a lot. But I think that's what I should do. I'm going to drop some stuff for her to review, and it takes her a while to review stuff. So I'll just like take my shower, maybe get dressed in the outfit I want to wear, and then once I feel like I've done enough, like a substantial amount of stuff, then I'll go do my makeup. And then as soon as 6 o'clock hits, I want to leave. I'm making somewhat good time considering that I'm planning to leave my house when the event starts. But I'm about to start my makeup. Nothing too crazy. I'm literally just gonna do what I normally do. So concealer, blush, mascara, just applying the topical sealed primer. I'm still not sure if I'm using this properly. I don't know if my makeup has like a very smooth finish to it, because the whole point is that it's meant to seal or fill in your acne scarring, and I don't know, I still feel like I see texture from my scars with my makeup on, but maybe I'm not using it properly. Either way, I bought it. I need to finish it. It was pretty good. I have a job interview. I'm working out the schedule with a logistics person, but I'm very excited for that. My friend sent me the posting this morning. It was an Instagram posting, which should raise red flags, but it's a really cool brand, so I'm hoping that everything works out. They're not based in New York, so hopefully that won't be a problem for them. And only thing that I am slightly nervous / iffy about is that they didn't post the salary. So they're probably gonna try and like negotiate something with me, but I don't know what their budget is. I don't really know what their expectations are. I would ideally like to get paid the 6-figure range, because that's what my market value is and that's my salary history. This little thing that my agency has going on with my pay cut, it's only temporary. My real price is like, I'm looking for jobs in the 120 and above range. They're more of an emerging brand. They're about 4 years old, so I don't know if that's what they're ballparking for the role. I don't know. I'm excited that I have the interview and I'm looking forward to talking to them, but I'm also a little nervous about like what the outcome of the conversation will be once we get to salary. I keep getting paranoid and checking if my job is pinging me for something. I'm pretty sure I finished everything I need to do for today, like all my priorities for today. So if anything, fucking sirens again. You cannot live in New York and a single day will go by without you hearing sirens. But like I was saying, I'm pretty sure I'm done with all I need to do for work today. I did my best. And if I missed something, then it's not the end of the world, you know? Oh god, I can't wait for the opportunity that will just take me away from this job environment. And the thing that just really sucks is I really like the client that I work for. It's just my agency that needs to go to hell. I just saw today, oh my fucking god. I just saw a job posting for my agency for my exact role, and the salary band magically increased like 20K more. When I was negotiating my pay cut, they told me they could not go any higher than what they put me at. Like I was negotiating hard as hell. I told them my experience. I mean, they know because I've been working there for the last 2 years, but I was negotiating hard as hell, and they're like, yeah, it's not possible. This is it for the role. Like we restructured, we have very strict parameters, and it's not bonus eligible, so I can't even get a bonus to the new salary. Fuck these people, for real. Yeah, fuck these people. I cannot wait to fucking leave. It'll just make me sad to leave the client because I know that they are really counting on me to help them out. But at the end of the day, I don't know, maybe they should have discussed things a bit more with the agency when they were planning out the staffing for the account. Like, I was deceived into taking this role. If I had known what the salary would be, I never would have said yes. Anyway, I really hope that you guys are having a really good week. I don't know what it is, but this week has such optimistic energy. I think I mentioned this earlier, the bubble of hope in my chest. I'm really clinging to that. I don't know. Everything just feels a bit lighter. So I'm gonna lean into it. Maybe it's because tomorrow's May. So today's the last day of April. Tomorrow's the first day of May, and I guess I might be feeling that new month energy. But either way, I will take it. because I have been feeling nothing but drab and depressed for the last 4 months. April was not the transformational month I was hoping it would be, but in some ways I still think April was a good month. I think it was better than the previous months in a way. Like, it wasn't, you know, mind-blowingly amazing. I didn't get to go on any trips, which really bummed me out because I wanted to try and go to LA in April, and I was still like looking to maybe go to LA in May. We'll see. But either way, I think April was like a developmental month for me. For all my mental breakdowns and just everything, I feel like I've grown. I've aged like 5 years in this month. I've learned a lot, and yeah, so hopefully May is the beginning of like a lighter year. The rest of my year can just be blissful because I've struggled through April. I really hope. The April showers that they talk about were my tears. Oh my god, I'm so tired of complaining about life. I'm just so ready for me to talk about positive shit. I'm so ready to enter that era where everything is going amazing. Like, one day, hopefully in the very near future, I will be watching these videos back and just laughing at myself and just how much I didn't know that my life was gonna change for the better. I'm holding on. I'm really holding on. I'm doing my best. And my skin is part of what's given me hope, because back in January, I never would have even imagined that I would come this far. It was so bleak. Me and the skin were fighting. And now look at me. Look at us. So I'm very grateful for that. Even though I hate my job, I'm grateful that I can at least afford to go to a dermatologist now, because when I was unemployed and I couldn't go see a dermatologist and I was having my acne flare-ups from stress, Lord knows it was making me even more miserable. Whatever, I guess. Things could be worse, but they're gonna get better regardless. I also need to try and get my hair done this weekend. My braids are so done with me. Like, they've tapped out. Trying to do my edges today was almost impossible. Like, my hair is not laying down properly anymore. I'm honestly nervous to take this band off because I don't know if it's actually gonna stick. But I need to take it off. But I'm so nervous. This is gonna be TMI. But I got my period today and I feel so icky. Normally I don't go out on day 1 of my period, but I promised my friend that I would go to this thing with her weeks and weeks ago, and it's ticketed. So I'm paying to be there, and it's a good event. It's a networking thing. I really hope that I get to meet some people who can just help me get to the next level. If not with a job, maybe they can help me with my idea, you know, something has to give. Either way, it's really important that I continue to expand my network, because I realized the other day that I thought I knew people, but I really don't know enough people. Like, I could know more people. That was a cute little mini update for what I have going on. I also haven't been to a networking event in so long, so I'm a little nervous about what I should be saying to people. You guys are making such good time. So good for me. So I need to do blush. You guys already know what blush I'm about to pull out. Say it with me. Dancing Queen by Danessa Myricks. I still have my little sample packets that I'm using to pull from. I'm obsessed with this shade. I just feel like it makes me look like such a bad bitch. It might not show up in camera as it does in person, so I'm really sorry. You guys can't see what I mean, but trust me, I get compliments on this blush all the time now. I'm never gonna stop using it. Nobody has ever complimented me on blush before I started using this, and now it's like my whole life. Holy grail. And I just love how it melts into my skin. Oh my god, it's like perfect. I've never really understood what people meant by that with makeup until I used this blush. Like, it genuinely does melt into your skin, and it just has like the warmest glow. Don't worry, you're gonna see it a bit better once I get in front of direct sunlight. Hello. Are you guys seeing my blush? Do you see it better in this lighting? Okay. I'm about to get ready to go. What time is it? Oh, 5:37. Let me just make sure nobody is pinging me, emailing me, slacking me. Nothing on Slack. And literally whatever I need to do can be done tomorrow. No one has responded. Any response that comes at this point, I'm not gonna address anyway. Like normally, I'm not addressing it until the morning, so it's fine. Oh God, I'm so hungry, I just realized. But I'll see you guys later. Love, hugs, kisses, all of it. Bye. I'm back. Went to Whole Foods after the event. So let me just give you a quick little rundown of what I got. I saw these chili lime seaweed snacks. First of all, know this about me, I'm obsessed with seaweed snacks. I just love seaweed in general. If you live in New York and you have like a Bondi sushi near you, go in there, get the seaweed salad. Oh my God, I haven't had it in so long. I might try and get that this weekend. I also got, I'm not a big fan of chicken tenders, but I was so hungry when I was grocery shopping and I needed something really quick and easy to make. So I bought these chicken breast chicken tenders, but I just saw that it says uncooked. Can I air fry this? I don't know, I didn't read this. Oh, I can, okay. I'm preheating my air fryer right now. I saw these toasted vanilla cappuccino cookies and I was like, that sounds so fucking good. I bought these breakfast sausages just to have them in the house. A refill of my butter, my favorite French butter. Strawberries, apples, lemons, and I bought a refill of my truffle pesto. And that is everything I bought from Whole Foods tonight. So I'm gonna make the chicken tenders for dinner. I might make a little bit of rice on the side. I know the air fryer is so freaking loud in the back, but I want to try the chili lime seaweed. So the event tonight, it was okay. But I'm not gonna lie, I wish I stayed home and I wish that, okay, if I didn't have to pay for it, I wouldn't have minded how it was. Ooh, this is magnificent. Sometimes I like to fold 2 sheets in half so it can be thicker. I have eaten a whole pack of these in one sit in one time. It's not hard to do, they're so good. For some reason I thought it was gonna be all black people, but it wasn't. It was a good mix of white and black people. They were much older people than I was expecting. I would say most of the people who were there were like mid to late 30s, early 40s. So yeah, I don't know if I really got that much networking done. Kind of clung to my friend all night because I didn't really want to talk to that many people once I got there. But I'm glad I got out and I did something with my day and I didn't just like stay home all day. But the other part of me wishes that I had stayed home and watched some TV or something and just stayed comfy. Because I'm on my period and just, I feel so uncomfortable on my period always. Like that's the main feeling I feel, is just like uncomfortable. So feeling that at home would have been great. I'm so freaking irritated. There is a fly in my apartment. No, I opened my door for like 2 seconds earlier today and somehow it flew in so quickly. Chicken tenders taste test. It's driving me crazy. Oh my fucking God. I don't know where it is. Every time that I try to relax, I hear buzzing and it just drives me up a wall. I hate bugs. I fucking hate bugs. Okay, let's just try this before I lose my mind. I need some sauce, but it's really good. Okay, lowkey, I might buy these again. I typically hate frozen anything. Frozen chicken tenders, I'm not a big fan. But these are actually pretty good. Yummy. Oh, I keep checking for the fly. I'm so paranoid now. Oh man, rent is due tomorrow and I'm so nervous. I don't know. I'm so tired of dealing with this. Good morning. It's Wednesday. All right. So let's see. Today, this camera is too close to my face. Let's back up. All right. Today's agenda. Obviously, I'm working. I was supposed to go into the office, but I woke up this morning. Like I was saying, but I woke up this morning. I don't know what is going on with my throat, but it feels like my tonsils are swollen. My throat isn't sore. It just feels like my tonsil is swollen. And it keeps interfering with like how I'm speaking. I just feel like a very heavy presence hanging in my throat, but it's not sore. It's not scratchy. It just feels swollen. I don't know why that is, but I don't really feel like going into the office. And I'm on my period. I don't know, I woke up this morning feeling kind of down. I'm not even sure why, because everything has been feeling optimistic. But for some reason this morning, I just feel like, I literally woke up and I thought, another day. But yeah, I just came out here to say good morning. I need to go back to work. I have a lot to do. But yeah, good morning. Hi. So, as you've probably guessed, you probably haven't, but it's dinner time. So, I finished work hours ago. I was just reading after work and I just finished my book. This is my book that I just finished, A Spell of Good Things. And bro, I heard so many bad things about this book before I read it. I was scared to read it. It honestly wasn't that bad, though I can see why people didn't like it. Like once I got to the last couple chapters, you know, it did feel a bit rushed. Like the climax and the ending of the book, it just happened all too suddenly. So I get it. Like I understand why it's not people's favorites, but overall, it's a pretty good book. One thing else I will also say is I think that this could have been two separate books. Like the two different families, they could have been two different books because they never really intersected until like the last couple chapters. And that's when it's like, okay, now I understand why I'm getting the backstory of these two completely different realities. But I wish that the like big moment happened halfway through. And then the author could have really like fully fleshed it out and let it play out like with the high stakes for the next half of the book. It just wrapped up too quickly. Sorry, this is probably the most boring vlog ever. But right now I am trying to do some stuff for my app, and I'm also doing a face mask, so very fitting for the theme. I just finished watching Vanderpump Rules and The Valley. I said I wasn't gonna watch that show because the first episodes were kind of boring for me, and I don't know, something about watching these like 40-something-year-old people still fighting when they should be, I don't know, watching their kids or something. It's kind of depressing. It just keeps autoplaying after Vanderpump Rules, and by now I already know the plot for the season, so I may as well just keep watching it. But I just wanted to check in and say howdy. Gosh, I'm so not in the mood to do this, but if I don't do it, it will never get done. And I need this app to be a reality. I'm too emotionally invested. I also need to get my work ethic back to where it used to be. I think working in corporate makes you so complacent and lazy. You're so used to clocking in and out, and once it hits a certain time, you can just turn your brain off. And like now that I'm technically off of work for the day, I want to turn my brain off, but it's hard to do when I also have other things that I'm working towards. Everything requires balance, I guess. I'm a bit behind on my competitive research, only because work has gotten a bit overwhelming for me, but I need to remind myself what the end goal is. and I need to work towards that every single day. It's up to me to make it all happen. Nobody else is gonna do it for me. Little Wednesday motivation. I almost said Monday, God forbid. I am so ready for this week to be over though. Oh gosh, how many more pages of this do I have? So much work. Nobody tells you how much work you need to put into building your own company from scratch. That was a dumb thing for me to say because yes, they do. But yeah, it's so much fucking work. I need to like microdose my work ethic back to where I used to be. Currently dealing with corporate brain rot. Okay, slightly related, but I just realized today that part of why I don't really enjoy working at my job, number one, yes, and also just in corporate in general, is because it kind of alters the way that you speak. The natural way that I speak, I never used to say like, I never used to say I never used to use those really annoying vocal like pauses or phrases. I used to be a very good speaker, actually, like naturally. Being in these corporate environments, unfortunately my brain is a sponge. I pick things up so quickly, and once I like have it embedded in me, it's so hard to shake it off. I have been trying to kick saying like for like the last 2 years. See, I just said it. Ugh. Growing up, I literally trained myself to not use like in conversation. Like I trained myself to not use it in speech. I used to watch a lot of California shows. I grew up watching Laguna Beach, The OC, The Hills, and they said it a lot and it used to irritate the fuck out of me. And I just remember thinking, I don't want to be that person who is pissing people off when I speak. I literally did spend years training myself to not say like, only to come into corporate America, and now I'm stuck saying like. I'm trying so hard to train myself to stop saying it again. Like I'm trying to take pauses instead of filling it with the words, but it's not as easy to shake as an adult. It's so much easier to just train yourself not to do something as a child. Good morning, my loves. I am in such a light mood today. I don't know why. I guess I woke up on the right side of the bed. What am I doing today? Today, I was gonna just stay home and work from home, but I decided to go to Dumbo House and co-work with Rue. I'm getting ready to do that, but I'm just checking the weather really quickly to make sure it's not gonna rain because it's really cloudy right now. But it's gonna be 80, so I'm wearing shorts for the first time this year. Right now, I'm about to get started on my makeup, and I'm not even really doing makeup. Again, really just sunscreen, mascara, and if I'm in the mood, maybe like a lip gloss. Today is going to be a good day. I'm decreeing it. I saw that they took down the Columbia encampment. They did a lot of fucked up shit to the Columbia students, first of all. And that's just, this whole situation has just been so freaking horrible. And then in UCLA, bro, these people are mad fucking evil. They were shooting fireworks into the encampment in UCLA to simulate like Israel bombing Palestine. Why would you do that? And then they released mice into the encampment. So you're endangering these students' lives like in more ways than one. That is so evil. Like that is so fucking evil. I can't even begin to wrap my head around like how do you decide to do this to somebody else? I can't. Like, how are you acting in that way and you still think that you're the victim? Make it make sense, please. Like, it doesn't make sense. I feel like as a society, we're finally reaching a point where we're seeing a culmination of all of the racist, conservative policies that they wanted. They're defunding libraries and education because they don't want an educated populace. Because people who are educated can rise up and overthrow the government. And we're literally seeing that now. Like people feel helpless about the genocide, they feel helpless about their taxes, they feel helpless about nothing is improving in their lives, and they don't really know what to do to fix it. Nobody has really studied history to see that in the past these people have literally stopped paying taxes and overthrown the government. You have to stage your own like citizen coup, but that's never going to happen because enough of people in the United States are not literate enough to even know to mobilize. It's all intentional. So we're right to feel helpless because they want us to feel helpless. Like this is all by design. But on the flip side though, and this relates to a lot of people, typically down the alt-right pipeline, have been reporting that they've been seeing lots of civil war videos, like videos predicting there's an incoming civil war to prepare for it. And it's not necessarily that they're predicting, more that they're warning you, because incels and the red pill people, like the white supremacists, have been training for a civil war ever since they lost the first one. People just thought that all of the LARPing that they were doing, the role plays, their reenactments, were just for shits and giggles. No, they were practicing and they're almost ready to strike. I just hope that on the other side, there's some people who are doing that as well, because Lord knows, worst case scenario, I'm gonna just go back to Nigeria. I would just rather suffer under the hands of Black people. I don't know, the world is really just turning to shit. That's all I have to say about everything. Nothing is getting better because it doesn't benefit people in power to make life better for us. As a result, they don't represent our interests, and we can't vote them out because there's no candidate that will ever represent our interests. We just need to stop recognizing them as a legitimate government, because they're not anymore. That's the whole point. No taxation without representation. Right now, what we have is leaders ignoring what the people want. I really hate to be the one to say it, but Brown University gave up too easily. They disbanded the encampment with the promise of a vote on whether or not Brown will divest from Israel in October. So the board is going to meet to vote in October. They're going to vote no, obviously. And then by that point, it'll be too cold to camp out on the grass in fucking, where's Brown, Rhode Island? No, like whose idea was it to accept those terms? They literally bamboozled the students. This is so crazy. And they were celebrating like it was a good thing. I was like, wait, am I missing something? Did they say they were gonna vote yes for sure to divest? Like, I didn't even see that assurance. They just said we're gonna vote and think about it. And they were celebrating and cheering. What is there to celebrate? Humanity just feels so bleak right now. Also, I know I said that I'm decentering men, but I really miss going on dates. I also really miss just having somebody to flirt with. People don't notice about me, but I love to flirt. I'm the biggest flirt. Flirting comes easy to me. It's like breathing almost. I love flirting. And decentering men means that I don't get to do any of that, because all of these men are not worth my flirting. And I'm such a good flirt. Like, I have the banter for real. It's such a turn off to me when a guy doesn't have game and he can't keep up with the conversation that we're having. And it's just like, okay, well, I'm wasting my flirting on you. But I miss flirting. Like, I miss being an alluring lady of mystery. No, I'm just not paying them any mind. But damn, it's starting to feel like punishment. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. I need to focus on myself for real. So I have a question about YouTube, but I feel like Kelly Stamps should be much bigger beyond YouTube than she is. Emma Chamberlain is really just like, she shot out. Now she's doing Vogue stuff and like Met Gala, and she's doing Louis Vuitton ambassadorships. I feel like Kelly has such a similar vibe. She should also be doing those things as well. They may not have exactly the same audiences, but Emma did not have this current audience when she started doing Vogue stuff. Maybe high fashion isn't Kelly's goal, but I still haven't really seen her like in similar environments or something else. And I think that might be racism, sure, but I'm just wondering, they're like, what's going on? And it's not fair. All right. Just looking at myself. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to go. What time is it? This company that I was supposed to have an interview with, they still haven't gotten back to me with my availability. So maybe it's a dub, I don't know. But either way, I need to move on with my life and just say fuck it, whatever. I'll send a follow-up email today maybe. And if nothing else, then like, it is what it is. All right, I'm heading out, you guys. I will see you there. And you know the drill by now. I cannot just have you out all willy-nilly in Dumbo House. So we'll chat more when I come home. All right, bye. So I was on the train. I ended up having to walk here from fucking Hoyt because the power went out in Bay Street and no trains were running anymore. New York is so ghetto. Hi en route to TBD.
LES.
We'll come back with the updates later, but we're in a car. It's still mid-work day.
It's a really nice day out too.
We're going to a different location to work, like a garden, a tea garden, something like that.
Yeah. Because when you're 16, 15, and somebody, when you're 15,
we've lost the song. We've lost the plot of the song by now.
How does it go, Diana? Sing for us.
I don't know this song.
She doesn't know the song.
And you walk through the doors. It's
morning. Were you a Swiftie? She actually knows it. That face, like women especially, where we're like, okay, white men.
I have my Justin Bieber.
Me too.
No, I'm saying that, like in Harry Styles. No, Harry
Same.
Styles.
I was very young and I really wanted that. Let me make this PG-13. But yeah, I was young thinking about that. Zayn, Harry, and Justin.
I got my first period when Harry Styles turned 18 that same day, and I remember thinking that this is meant to be. I think I wrote it down. I wrote it down in my notes.
You're insane.
Hold on, I gotta find it. See, I wrote this.
Wait,
2012. I got my first period on February 1st, 2012, which is Harry Styles' birthday. Yep, he was 18.
You're insane. Sorry.
That was my baby daddy for real, okay?
I'm home. Today was a pretty good day actually. So I just got back from hanging out with Rue. We went to Dumbo House to do some work earlier, and then we went to her friend's apartment to hang out and continue working a bit more. And then once the workday was over, we just like chatted for the rest of the night. But now I'm back home. It's 9 o'clock and I need to take my braids out. I'm gonna try and get my hair done tomorrow on Friday while I'm working. So I'm gonna just like try and hotspot off of my phone. I might need to wake up like really early in the morning and like go ask around and see who can do the style that I want. But yeah, I need to be up. And I'm also kind of fucked because I forgot to go to the ATM and get some cash. So I might need to wake up, oh my God, what time do I need to get up? Maybe I need to be out the door tomorrow at 7 a.m. I need to go to the ATM. I need to go see what hair salons are open, or at least like get their phone number and call them, and then like get my work stuff, rush to the hair salon at like 8, 9 a.m. and get my hair braided. So tonight I need to take my braids out. I need to deep condition and just figure it out. So I don't know what time I'm going to sleep. It's already 9 o'clock. I have my air fryer going because I'm making chicken tenders, and then I'm gonna just like buckle down and do this shit. Oh fuck, I also need to edit for YouTube. I need to edit a vlog. Oh my God. Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight. Okay. First things first though, let me go wash my face and take this makeup off, and then I can think properly about my next steps. Hello. Update. I'm deep conditioning my hair. I'm about to edit my vlog, and here is my big bag of braiding hair. It is like 1:50 something right now. I'm so tired. I want to go to sleep so bad. I always regret having to stay up late and do stuff. I really should have edited my vlog last night like I wanted to. I'm always sabotaging myself, but I'm gonna do it now, and hopefully I can go to bed before 3 a.m. but I don't know how likely that is. Good morning. Happy Friday. It might look like I never left this position, but I actually just got back from going to the ATM and getting cash. It's currently 8 o'clock. I need to finish editing. Then I'm gonna go to this one braiding shop that's like up the street from me around 9:30. So I have an hour and 30 minutes to finish editing this video, and I really shoot myself in the foot a lot in life. I've noticed that because I had a chance to edit this video completely stress-free on Wednesday night, and I was like, I'm gonna have mad time on Thursday to do it, And then my Thursday was packed. So, damn. But it's cool. I'm gonna focus on this and I'm gonna try and eat something. But I'm probably gonna be sitting in that chair for hours and I don't want to be hungry. I'll make a smoothie right now actually. All right, toodles. I know it's been a long day, but I literally could not record anything. I've been rushing all day. I just got back from the braid shop. It's like it's 2 o'clock. So I'm still like in my work day and I'm just happy that I'm back in my apartment with my stable Wi-Fi because it's been a struggle working all day off of my hotspot when I barely had service in that braid shop. I keep making this mistake whenever I go to the braid shop, but I forget to tell them specifically that I want knotless. And so now I have mad knots all over my head. These braids are mad knotty. I'm about to put this scarf over my head and just try and get them to flatten out a bit, but I don't think she did a good job in the back for real. Now that I'm like looking at it a bit more closer, it's so knotted. Why did she braid it like that? Anyway, but I'm just happy that I have my braids done. And while they're not knotless, at least the pro is that they're gonna last a lot longer, I guess, than knotless braids would last me. Oh, I know I said I wanted to get longer braids, but I don't know, I saw a picture on Pinterest. Even though my braids don't look like that picture at all. They never look like the picture you show them, but I don't know, I was feeling a curly bob. And this is the closest that we got to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave this scarf on for the rest of the day, sleep on it, and then hopefully by the time I'm going out tomorrow, my hair doesn't look crazy. But yeah, little update. So now I'm about to just like do work for the rest of the day. Editing. Oh my god, I'm done editing. I'm freaking done and now we're exporting. Oh, I was really racing against the clock with this one because I literally have to upload it today. So I still need to like make my thumbnail and write out my description and stuff. I'm thinking to celebrate the fact that I was able to knock this out, but I'm gonna order food. I know I probably shouldn't, but like I don't have any groceries in my fridge. I literally have nothing. I'm craving a very specific Nigerian dish. It's called nkwobi and I'm craving it heavy. So I might order that. Asun fried rice. Are you joking me right now? I'm gonna get that instead. Whoa. Nigerian food is so good. If you have never had Nigerian food, I don't know what to tell you. It's so good. Sorry to whoever can't relate. Damn, there are 2 different places that I typically order Nigerian food from. One place has the better jollof rice. The other place has the better nkwobi. I'm conflicted. But I want to try the asun fried rice. So you know what? I'm really gonna treat myself today. I'm gonna do asun fried rice. Okay, just solidifying my plans for tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Tomorrow's gonna be really cute if everything goes according to plan. I'm not gonna say it out loud anymore because whenever I do that, my day never pans out how I want it to. Tomorrow is shaping out to be a really cute day. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna bake my thumb while this is exporting and I'll see you guys later, probably when my food gets here. I'm watching this weird movie on Max with Andrew Garfield. It's called Under the Silver Lake. It kind of sucks. This is what the nkwobi looks like. Oh no, this is the asun fried rice. The nkwobi is like really big portions of cow feet. This is what it looks like. I don't know. I'm trying to love my hair. But part of me is considering maybe braiding it and curling it in the hot water. But I don't know if that's gonna work how I want it to. Let's flip. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. I was looking at my old photos from college of my hair and I just got so sad. I actually almost started crying. My hair was much fuller. My edges were much fuller. Like, oh my god. I'm not gonna post another montage of my hair. I already did that. If I have to make another one, I'm actually gonna start sobbing. But I don't know. It's just so crazy. And you don't really notice these changes as they're happening, but like, yeah, this shit is nuts. Life is nuts. Life is crazy. I need a hair tie. I'm about to do a face mask. Wait, I haven't found my hair tie yet, but I'm thinking maybe, what if I did Bantu knots overnight, right? And then when I woke up in the morning, I take them down and I could steam my hair. Oh my god, this French curl hair is so silky. But I could do Bantu knots at night, and then in the morning I could take them down and they should be like curly and bouncy and cute. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna find, right now I need to find like my little hair ties. I found them all. I found enough. All right, we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do the Bantu knots before I do my face mask. This also isn't a perfect middle part, which I'm actually not upset about. I think sometimes middle parts with braids make my head look too flat. So it's for the best, honestly. Oof, this shit is tight. I have not had regular box braids in such a long time. They didn't blend the black with the brown the way that I like it. Like, I've used braiding hair where it was pre-blended and it blended so seamlessly. It was a nice little ombre. And this just looks chunky. Like, the black just looks so chunky. So many complaints. What do I like about this hair? I love the length, you know, this is like the perfect bob. When I was in high school, oh my god, I used to do Bantu knots all the time. I was such a natural girly. I used to go to school with wash and goes. I used to do Bantu knots. Wow, braid outs. I used to be like the natural girl and my hair looked so good. And even when I did do straight hair, it was so full and healthy. Oh god, I wish high school me knew what she was working with because I was so insecure about it all. And that's just life, you know, you're always nostalgic for the past, but when you're in the moment, you just don't realize how good you have it. The face mask I'm doing is the Caudalie Instant Detox, my fave. It's always between this one or the Glossier face mask. Ugh, I'm running out though. I need to order some more. My water just finished boiling. I don't know exactly how I plan to maneuver this because I'm not trying to dip my hair in the water. I just want the steam to activate the Bantu knots, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think, I don't know what to do. Do I like put the towel over my head and let it steam? And since it's Friday night, you guys are gonna have to wait for the next vlog to see how my curls turned out. So yeah, guys, toodles. Thank you for hanging out with me this week. I will say this week was objectively better than last week. Like last week, I wanted to die. Granted, I didn't make any real progress for real on the job front, but I don't know. I know friendship. And I know love and I know kindness, and I think that matters more than job. Let me shut up. But no, this was a way better week than last week. I'm going into the weekend with just a more optimistic outlook on life, and I think that's good in general. So I will see you guys later. Good night.